What's up, Hedgehog Maniacs and Doki Fanatics? X17 here. I am back with more Doki Doki My Escape, which is a mod for Doki Doki Club. The last time you guys saw me play this, I experienced a little bit of deja vu with MC joining the Literature Club and everything. But there was some differences this time that got my interest. Especially the end part of it. I have never heard any remarks from Sayuri like that. Like, Sayuri said that Natsuki was just jealous of her and MC walking home together. That's not like her. I wonder there was more to it. Because I would usually believe it would be Monica or Yuri. But of all people, Sayuri. Well, it's time to dive in, and let's do it to it. Bzz. 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 I roll over and look at my phone to turn off my alarm. As I do, I glance at the time. 9:30 a.m. Weird. A new text from Sayuri, too. Yes, he did come out this morning, so I had to go to school anyway. Sorry to be late. Sorry. I have nothing this morning. Send me a text if you're okay. I'll see you at the school. Usually it's the other way around. At least I got some more sleep. Considering I didn't get much sleep yesterday, I shouldn't be surprised that I'm late. I get out of bed and get dressed. School sucks, but at least I have something to look forward to at the end of the day. I should probably hurry. I'm already missing class. Quickly finish getting dressed and go to the bathroom to finish getting ready for school. I head downstairs to grab my backpack. I see the poem that I left on my kitchen counter last night. I remember putting it there so I wouldn't forget to bring it to school. I glanced down at it. I stared at it for a few seconds. Hopefully she likes this. What are you talking about? I think I have a feeling who it might be. But we'll find out soon enough. Carefully, I take the poem and slide it in a safe part of my backpack where it won't get folded. Then I walk outside. I don't know why I expected Sayuri to be waiting for me. I look at the front porch for a second thinking. I really need to get going. My teachers are going to be mad at me. You think? If not them, then my parents will be. Well, that would be a double whammy. I begin hastily walking to school. That was faster than usual. Sayuri must really slow me down then. Usually we walk together, we talk the whole way, and it takes us a lot longer. Deep down, I kind of wish I could walk with her today. It feels like I almost let her down in a way. I'm probably overreacting. I shouldn't think about it too much. Besides, Sayuri's always happy. It's impossible to put her in a bad mood. I don't know. The way she said the word jealous at the end of part 1 has still got me thinking. I walk into one of my full classes. The last bell rings to signal that school is over. I felt like I was able to pay attention more than my schoolwork today. Yesterday I felt a little out of it. I pack up my things and walk into the hall. Wait, where is the club room again? I'm pretty sure it's to the left. Gosh, how did I already forget where it was? It was only yesterday that Sayuri led me there. I guess I was too nervous about joining that I wasn't paying attention to where we were going. I just turned right outside my class and started walking down the hall. Huh, that's interesting. I've seen this background before in A Brand New Day, but I didn't think it was going to be used as a school hallway, which is interesting. But anyway, I don't think this is the right way. I'm pretty sure students aren't even allowed back here. If I'm not mistaken, this is where the janitors keep all their supplies. I guess I should just turn around and keep looking then. I continue down the hall for a ways. Is this it? I'm pretty sure it is. It was to the left out of my last class period. Good to know. They're probably going to laugh at me for being late. Whatever, I'm new to the club. Hopefully they can cut me some slack. Yeah, hopefully. Hey, Natsuki!
It's about time you showed up, Soniax. For a second there, I thought you weren't coming back. And since you're here, that's a sigh of relief. Yay! Soniax here!
She runs over to me and gives me a hug. Natsuki laughs awkwardly.
I'm so glad that you showed up. What happened this morning? Why are you late?
I woke up at 9. Probably because I didn't get much sleep the day before. Glad to see you getting back to the club, Soniax. I hope this isn't too much for you. Falling into literature when you're not used to can be difficult.
Come on! Like he deserves any slack! He hasn't done anything so far! We're sitting at club today and figure out if you're good enough to join our club! Natsuki, you said you have a big mouth for someone who reads manga and hasn't kept to the club room. Hey! You didn't have to tell Soniax about that!
Manga must have forgot that I said I read manga too. She must have. I'll just not bring it up then. Probably a good idea.
Plus, manga is literature too!
Exactly.
Just because he uses simpler words doesn't mean it's bad. Plus, what's the point of using fancy words that hide the true meaning of a poem? Being should jump out at you. What do you say, Natsuki? With that, you guys can go to your activities. We'll show up in a few minutes.
The girls all go back to their tasks. Yuri goes to her desk and begins reading a book. As for what I can see here, it's a red cover book with some big circle on the front of it, being the portrait of Markov. It's hard to see from here. Manga goes to the front of the classroom and starts shuffling through some papers. Sayuri sits down at her desk, grabs a piece of paper and begins writing. Natsuki grabs me by the arm.
Hey, Soniax, you should follow me. I want to show you something.
Sure. What's up, Natsuki?
Just follow me.
She grabs my hand and walks me to the back of the classroom towards the closet.
So I wanted to ask you if you wanted to read some manga together. Since yesterday you said that you read some before. I thought it would be nice if we could read something together and talk about it.
Of all people to try to read with me, Natsuki would have been the last. Hey, that's my favorite Loki you're talking about here. That manga joke really paid off then, I guess. Yeah, sure. What do you like to read?
Well, I wanted to read one called Boyfriend Girls. It's simple at the start, but over time it gets a lot more serious. Is that okay?
Yes, I'm into most mangas, so I'm sure I'll like it. Hopefully she doesn't ask me anything about other mangas because I have no clue. I'm excited to see what kind of story this is. It'll also be cool to be able to discuss it together. She walks into the closet and picks up a box full of books. Oh boy, is this gonna be like the closet scene? She tries to pick it up off the shelf. It looks like she's struggling to lift it up. When she goes to pick it up off the shelf, her right arm starts to give out and she has to set it back down. I'm afraid of helping us not create an awkward situation. That'd probably be best.
Sonny X! I know this is a real question, but can you?
I walk over and grab the box Al was struggling to grasp before she finishes her sentence. She probably injured her arm in a sport or something. Oof. Is this really reminding me of that other mod I was mentioning before? Not that I know if she does any, but that's my first assumption. I set it on the ground so we can look through it.
Thanks. It's nice to have someone who I can rely on. Not very many people that are that considerate.
Of course, Natsuki. If you have any problems, don't hesitate to talk to me about it.
Thanks for being there for me, Sonny X.
Well, that was slightly more personal than I was expecting. She barely even knows me yet, too. We begin to look through the books and manga in the box. Is this all Natsuki's? Because there's a lot in here. Sorry. There's gotta be about 100 different mangas in here. I guess manga and anime isn't that much different. So I should judge considering how much anime I watch.
Here it is. 5 acres. Hey. Ready to read, Sonny X?
Yeah. Where do you want to read it?
I guess just under the window here is as good a spot as any.
We walk together to the window and sit under it. Hey guys, you think that's Natsuki's was more in the middle. It was more up to the right. But then again, this is a mod. But anyway, she opens the book and grabs my hand and has me hold the other side of the book to keep it open.
Let me know when to flip the page. Also, try not to get too bored at first. Eventually it gets really good. If we don't get to the good parts in class, can you take it home and read it?
Sure, I can always draw some inspiration for poems from it.
Oh, yay!
That was a little weird. You think? Then again, it's my favorite Doki. Why did you get that excited about me writing poems? If you get reading, I'll probably end up finishing a lot later than she does. Being in a literature club probably means that you're really a fast reader. Hopefully she doesn't think I'm stupid or something. I'm trying to focus on reading, but I can't stop from looking at her eyes to check where she is in the page. I try to follow along so I don't fall behind, but it's difficult to tell where she is. Carefully, I glance to see where she's reading. As I glance over, I see her eyes looking back at me. We both quickly look away from each other and focus back on the book.
Are you done with this page yet?
Wow, after something so awkward, she's willing to speak up. I'm not done with the page, I'm not done with the page though, which shouldn't have been a surprise to me. But I'm not going to lie and say that I am. That's scummy. No, sorry, I kept getting distracted.
It's okay, I gotta get distracted too.
Is she talking about me? Maybe. We don't lose eye contact after finishing our conversation. Wait. Why the music's... Monica!
Hello? Are you two ready to share poems? I've been going out to share you two just sent you.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Alright, good. I assume you want to share first? You two want to share first?
I look over at Natsuki and she slowly nods in agreement. Yeah, sure, I guess that works.
Good. I'm glad to see that you put in the time to write a poem.
Natsuki stands up and I follow. She walks over to a backpack on top of a desk in the back of the classroom. She pulls out a perfect piece of paper with big block letters on it.
Alright, Sayex, let's get this over with. Give me a bulb. Let's see what I can fix.
I take my backpack off and put it on a nearby desk and pull out a paper. Somehow managed to slightly crinkle it on the bottom from being in my backpack. I unfold it.
Come on, hurry up. I don't have all day here.
Why did she go back and forth from being nice and rude? She's a tsundere. What do you expect? What an interesting personality. I finish unfolding the paper and hand it to her. Here you go. She begins reading it carefully with a grin on her face. I watch her eyes. It seems like she is rereading lines. She eventually gets to the bottom of the page. I see her eyes start back up to the top and restart over. This time I try not to make it seem like I'm looking at her. I wait patiently.
Well, kind of. I mean, I don't know. You were meant to make a bomb that wasn't even good. But this is... and I can't add anything to it.
Thanks, Natsuki. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's good to know that I've exceeded my expectation. I try my best to stay positive because I don't think she's being serious with me.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, here, take my bomb already so we can get this over with.
She hands me her poem but holds on to mine. That's interesting. The writing is really neat. I begin reading it. I thought it was eagles can fly. There's something. That's the first poem. Let's see. Look at her. Sophia likes comics. I'm going to make fun of her for that. She shouldn't like comics. Get a load of this monster. Sophia likes stupid books. She needs to find something cooler to like. Books are for kids. Get a load of this accident. Sophia likes cute music. That's for people who don't understand real music. She better find good music to listen to. Get a load of this girl that doesn't know who she is yet. She screams from the bottom of her well. Asking for help is for the weak. She shouldn't need to get help from others. Maybe she should turn off her blank face and someone will. Whoa, what's this all about?
Good, right?
Yeah, Natsuki. It's almost sinister. Is it about why it's okay to like things that other people don't like?
No, not at all. You obviously missed the meaning of it. It's about the feeling when someone judges people by what's on the surface.
I don't know how I managed to miss the meaning in that. Basically, what Natsuki was saying is, don't judge a book by its cover. Natsuki's writing is so direct that somehow I didn't get it. I actually did. I'm surprised you didn't, MC. I guess I do have a long ways to go in my writing after all. Huh? Why did the music suddenly stop? Natsuki suddenly grabs my arm and pulls me to the back of the classroom. She pulls me into the back corner of the closet. Wait, what's going on? She reaches forward and shuts both doors, leading in quickly but silently as to not let anyone know. She gets close to me and starts whispering to me.
Sayex, can I tell you a secret? I've been needing to get this off my chest for a while now. And now that you're in the club, it's easier to tell you because I don't know you very well yet.
Yeah, sure, but what is this all about? What is happening?
I know that this is really weird and that you don't even know me very well yet, but I just need you to listen for a few seconds. Please, promise me that you won't tell anyone about this, okay?
say anything more. I'm here now. You don't have to worry. She puts her head back on my shoulder and continues crying. We pull each other into a tighter embrace. Is this what her poem was really about? And that she just lied to me? I don't know if I'm really cut out for this. I need to be here to help Natsuki right now, but I don't know if I can. This still feels so weird. Just yesterday, everything was so happy, which means that she's probably been hiding this from people for a long time.
I don't want to go out there anymore. I feel safe with you. With you.
It's okay. We can stay in here as long as you need. All I want for you is to be happy, Natsuki. So what I need you to do is for me is to meet me after school outside.
Okay.
We slowly pull away from each other. We both look at each other for a moment in silence. I start to feel cold. I'm gonna go to the bathroom for a second. When I come back, you can say that you didn't feel well or something and leave early. I'll say that I need to make sure that you're okay and meet you outside.
Okay, I'll be waiting. Thank you so much, X. I'm sorry for doing this to you. I just couldn't do it anymore.
It's okay. The pain's over now. You don't have to worry. I'll see you outside.
Okay.
I walk out of the closet and quietly shut the door behind me. I assume she needs to take a minute to compose herself before she can come outside again. Hey guys, I'm going to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. Ugh! Why? Why must you insist, Monica? Why must you freaking insist? Sometimes I even wonder.
Okay, X. Make it quick, please. You still have to share your boat with us.
No problem. I'll go fast. I walk out of the club room into the hallway. I don't actually have to go to the bathroom. I just need some time to think. Also, going to the bathroom is probably a bad idea. If I'm gone too long, then they'll look there. I begin walking down the hall and see the familiar janitor's closet to the right. I look through the window in the door. There's a ladder that seems like it goes up to some daylight. I open the door. How is this not locked? I doubt that I'm allowed to be in here, but screw it. I need some space. I proceed to climb up the ladder to the roof. Whoa! The roof looks familiar, in a way. I've seen this in VR chat, actually. I feel so bad for Natsuki. How long has she been hiding this from people? And why didn't she just tell one of the other girls? They've been friends for longer. Why me? It doesn't matter. What's important right now is to help her somehow. If I'm going to be a good friend, I need to be there for her. But what do I even do? I wonder if she lives with her mom or where her mom even is. Because I guess she could just go live with her. Worst case scenario. Hopefully she thinks that's a good idea. But what if her mom is abusive too? Oh man, that would be double trouble. She could live with me if that's the case. But I don't want to seem creepy, so I'm going to try to get her to go with her mom first. Hopefully she doesn't think that's weird or something. But that's the only solution that I can think of. I walk to the edge of the roof and look over. I take a deep breath. This is peaceful, at least. Natsuki will probably love this. I sit down and look over the edge for about 5 minutes until my phone vibrates. I pull it out of my pocket and look at it. It's a new text from Natsuki. Wait, how do they exchange numbers?
Hey, I'm outside the school. Waiting for you. Are you coming?
I sent a text back. Yep, I'm going to the club room to get out, and I'll meet you out there. I take a deep breath and look at the view one last time. Okay, I need to get going. Natsuki is depending on me. I walk back into the hallway off of the rooftop. Okay, here we go. I need to be really convincing or else they probably won't let me leave. Here goes nothing. As I walk in, I draw the attention of Sayuri because she was sitting close to the door. I still think Sayuri's acting is really bugging me in this mod. I said a couple times that she's a mystery, but I don't know. Something's not right with Sayuri in this mod.
Hey, Subjects! What's taking so long? Is everything okay?
I look around the room. Yuri and Monaco are busy sharing phones together to be distracted by me and Sayuri talking. Yeah, I'm fine. Wait! Where's Natsuki? That's not convincing at all. But it's my best shot.
She said that she was sick and had to leave for the rest of the day. She never told us what hurt. It seemed like she was getting in a hurry.
You sure she's okay?
Not really. Natsuki does this from time to time. She'll get over it eventually.
I need to make sure she's okay. I quickly pick up my backpack and head out into the hallway again before Sayuri can ask me any questions. That didn't end very well. But I know, yeah, like I said, Sayuri's not, Sayuri, something's not right with Sayuri either. I don't know. I wasn't trying to make it seem so dramatic, but that's how it ended up. And what did she mean by, she does this sometimes? Because if that's the case, then she's been suffering for a long time now. My heart sinks at the thought of Natsuki in pain. My pace quickens as I rush outside. I walk outside the school to notice that the sun has started to set. I look around for Natsuki. Where is she? Did she already leave or something? Or... Wait. Her dad didn't pick her up, did he? A chill goes down my back.
Bam!
I jump. Natsuki! You scared the crap out of me! I thought you had already left!
No, I saw you walking down the hallway and I quickly went around the corner to scare you. That got you really good.
It's nice to see Natsuki so happy despite her circumstances. I let it slide this time because it's my favorite Doki. But the reason I told her to meet me out here is so that I can help her. I hate to ruin the mood right now, but she leaves me no choice. Whatever. I'll get you back.
We'll see about that.
Okay, here goes nothing. Natsuki, about earlier. You don't have to live like this anymore. So I was thinking that you could go live with your mom. Does that work? Her demeanor changes drastically.
I mean, I guess so.
Does he ever leave the house?
I mean, usually he leaves only night.
Okay, so Natsuki. I grab her by the shoulders. What I want you to do is tonight, if he leaves, grab your belongings and go to your mom's house. Okay? I feel horrible for doing this, but I have to.
Okay, yeah, I guess that can work. I don't know what he'll do if he catches me trying to leave.
Don't think about that right now. You told me that you needed help and that you couldn't fix this on your own. I need you to do this for me. Can you promise me that? I see her eyes start to slightly well up with tears. It makes me feel awful about how much pain she's been through without anyone knowing. And I had to bring this subject up in the first place.
Yes. Yes, X, I can.
Okay, I'll text you tonight to check in on you. We can walk tomorrow in the club if we need to.
Okay, Sonny X.
It's okay, Natsuki. I promise you'll be okay. I won't let anything bad happen to you. I give her a hug. She hugs me back. We stay in a tight embrace for about half a minute. My heart feels so warm. My heart feels so warm when I'm around her. We obviously know that now this is a Natsuki mod. We both let go of each other. You'll be okay, Natsuki. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, Sonny X.
She walks away down. She walks away down the street to the right. I turn away and walk the opposite direction. Whoa! Hello! This is another background I've seen before. In a mod I did a couple months ago. Called DDLC Spirits. The only thing is that this was at the start of the mod. Anyway, I continue down the street. I glance behind me to see if Natsuki is still back there. She's down the street a ways. She turned to the right and walked into a house. So that's where she lives. Before she walked into the driveway, she stood there and looked at the house for a second. I see her body expand as she is taking a deep breath. I can't let her down. I won't. I can't just go home now. My mind is racing. I guess I'll just go to the library to clear my head. Whoa. So the library is... This is interesting. Another background I've seen before. I walk into the only library that I know about. Sayuri used to make me come here when we were younger to read books together. I never really enjoyed reading with her, but I did it anyway. Back then things were so simple. Sometimes I wish I could just go back in time. It would be nice to be able to change what you've done and feel guilty about. Or do something for someone. That's why I need to make the best decision right now so I don't feel guilty in the future. I walk up to the shelves to see if anything catches my eye. I doubt that anything would be sorry. I doubt that anything will, but there's no harm in trying. As I begin searching through the collection of books, I see one with a bright pink cover. I pull it out and look at the cover. Parfait Girls! I stare at the book for a while. I open it and start reading through the pages that me and Natsuki read together today in the club. A pit starts to form in my stomach as I continue reading through the book. I hold back the urge to start crying. I can't do this anymore. I'm stalling. Ignore the problem isn't a way to fix it. I put the book back where I found it and quickly walk out of the library. I take a deep breath. I need to make sure that she's okay. She should be trying to get out right now, and I need to make sure that she isn't in any trouble. Luckily, I remember where her house is from watching her walk in. Texting her right now won't help anything. I need to make sure that she's okay in person. Yeah, good idea. I walk down the street with a quickening pace towards Natsuki's house. What if her dad caught her? I don't even want to think about what would happen. I feel guilty for telling her to do this. If something bad happens, then it's going to be my fault. I begin running in a full sprint. I can only imagine how suspicious I look running down the street late at night. But it doesn't matter. This is for the safety of Natsuki! Protect the best score. Oh man. Oh man. This is reminding me. This is giving me flashbacks. I arrive at what I believe to be Natsuki's house. It looks like the house that she walked into, at least. The light is on upstairs. Hopefully she's safe in there. If that's even where she is. I look around the house to see if I can find a card to indicate if her dad is home or not. I don't see one. The garage door is shut, but I assume that there was no card in there. This probably isn't the smartest idea. I walk up to the front door and try twisting the knob. Locked! Instead, I peek through the glass in the door to see if I can find anything. All I see is a set of stairs going up to the right and a hallway to the left. I might have to call for her. I don't want to attract the attention of anyone else. Or worse, have her dad be home and come to see what's happening. Oh boy. That would be trouble. Screw it! I need to! I take a deep breath. Natsuki! It's Sonny X! I'm here! I wait for a response. I push my ear up against the door to see if I can hear anything. The sound of a door creaking shut comes from inside the house. Almost as if someone was trying to hide the sound. I start banging on the door. Natsuki! I'm outside. I need to talk to you right now. I wait to hear something again. Nothing. The only thing I can think of now is how suspicious I look. There's gotta be another way in that's less intrusive. I glance behind me to see if anyone else has the light on in their house. There are none, so as long as I don't wake people up, I think I'm fine. Yeah. In which case, screaming probably wasn't the best idea. What was your first clue? The only way in that I can think of is to break the glass on the door. I look around for something that might help. There's some rocks in the garden that I might be able to use. I don't have any other choice. I take a deep breath and throw the rock as hard as I can into the glass of the door. It shatters the window. Standing back for a second, I take in what I just did. Was this really justified? Under normal circumstances, no. But if it's to help Natsuki, then yes, it is. At this point, I'm committing crimes for someone that I met just a couple days ago. I might as well walk in so it looks like no one did it from the outside. I begin carefully walking into the house, try not to cut myself on the broken glass. Oh man. It's scary quiet in here. This is giving me vibes, man. This is giving me vibes. So quiet that it feels wrong to make any noise myself. Natsuki? Where are you? It's me, Sonny X! I walk down the hallway to the left of the entrance. Carefully, I walk to the end of the hallway. The floor creaks as I walk across it. There's a door back here that I assume is where the sound came from. I push my ear against it and listen. A muffled, heavy breathing sound is coming from the room. Oh no. Don't let it be. I can only imagine that this is Natsuki's room. If her dad was home, he would come out by now to see what's going on. So I think that I can safely say that he isn't here. But if this is Natsuki's room, then why is the light on upstairs? There's no harm in checking this room before I go upstairs to look for her, I guess. I probably should give her a knocking warning on the odd chance that she didn't hear me yelling her name. Also, she deserves her privacy. This is definitely giving me vibes. Gently, I knock on the door as if not to startle her. Hello? No response. I have to come in. She might need me right now. Who knows what she's doing? I slowly open the door. Natsuki? Hello? Where are you? Oh man. Oh man. The closet door shuts the rest of the way closed.
Zodiacs, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry. I'm just worrying about you.
Ah!
Why is she acting surprised? How did she not hear me coming? She slowly walks out of the closet. Her eyes and cheeks are slightly red. She looks exhausted. Did you guys see that? Because I certainly did. Are you okay? What happened tonight? And why were you in your closet in the first place?
My dad, he left, but I couldn't bring myself to leave too.
Her mood changes quickly to something more sad. Dismissively, I ignored that she didn't answer why she was in her closet. Why? What's wrong? She quickly breaks down into an intense sob without warning. Whoa. Oh man. As she does, she falls into my chest, leaning against me for support. Her body feels cold and frail.
I was too afraid of what he would do if I left.
I put my arms around her in confusion. It's okay, Natsuki. This pain will be gone soon. I choke, trying to hold back tears. I'm never going to give up on you as long as you're in pain. I'm not going to let one of my friends go through something as horrible as that.
Zodiacs, please don't! Don't waste your energy on me!
Whoa. This is some... Oh man, she is sounding like Sayuri.
I'm not worth anyone's time anymore!
My heart sinks as she speaks. How could she really think that she's that worthless when to me she's the opposite? I scan around the room without suspicion. The room is full of dirty clothes strewn about the floor and random carpet stains. I look towards the closet that she was in. Wait! There's... No! There's a rope tied in a noose in the back of the corner of the closet. Oh my god! Oh my god, this is bringing back exit music vibes. Oh my god. I was in tears when this happened. The ending of that mod brought me to tears. I feel goosebumps come over my body. Why would you do something like that?
It's tough, but I'm trying to get used to it. What's the point of life if all you have is to do is to feed off the other people's generosity?
Natsuki, stop talking like that. You can't get used to something as horrible as what you are going through. You can have hope now because I'm here for you. The pain is over. She begins crying into my shoulder just like she did earlier today in the closet. Even though I've only known her for a few days, I feel a close connection between us. But I don't know if she feels the same way back to me.
Zodiacs, you don't have to help me. I know I'm already a lost cause. It's probably super annoying to deal with. I don't want to put that burden on anyone, especially you.
Natsuki, I'm not going to do that. I I started stopping myself from saying the wrong thing. I really like you, and I think you're worth a lot more than you give yourself credit for.
There's no hope. I've tried everything. Nothing has worked.
Natsuki, you told me that you can't fix this on your own. You need help, and that's what I'm going to do. I need you to come with me. We separate from our hug. I look back at her, holding my hand out for her to take. She looks at me desperately with tear-filled eyes. Seeing her like this makes me feel horrible. More ways than one right now. She slowly takes my hand. I walk her outside. She doesn't seem to take notice to the broken glass near the front door. Either that or she doesn't care anymore. I feel the cold breeze as we walk outside hand in hand. Okay, Natsuki, here's what I'm going to do. I go up in fear of denial. I'm going to have you sleep in my house for tonight. And when we wake up, you can move into your mom's house. You can't live like this anymore. She looks struck by the statement.
I mean, I guess that works.
Good. Follow me. I glance back at the door as we walk off. Should I really have done that? I guess it doesn't matter. It's not like I'll ever have to be back here again. As we walk down the street, the silence is broken by Natsuki's quiet sobs. I don't want to say anything that might cause her to cry more. You know you're going to be okay, right, Natsuki?
Yeah, I guess, but sometimes I just feel hopeless and it's hard to push through that. Sorry for being so dramatic. It's late, too. You gotta be working on schoolwork or something important right now.
Natsuki, I wouldn't be anywhere else right now but here. You matter to me.
Thank you, Sonny X.
I feel a droplet of water hit me on my arm. The familiar smell of rain fills my nose.
Oh no!
I think it's starting to rain.
Guess you have to race me to your place.
She spreads her. Nice to see that she doesn't let things get to her. Sometimes I wish I could do that. Ironically, I sort of enjoy this moment together, despite being in one of the most emotionally charged moment in my life.
Catch me if you can.
At least this is turning into a nice laugh now, but still. Slowly, I pick up a running pace to chase Natsuki. I don't think she knows where she's going, but I'll just shout directions if she goes the wrong way. We arrive at my house after an exhausting chase. This is it, on the right. She glances back at me with a smile and runs to the house on the right. Stopped at the fence, she begins to gather her breath as I catch up.
Haha! Guess I win. What's my prize?
Hey, we did better than anything. Better luck next time. I give her a smiling smirk.
Bye.
I open the fence door and walk to the front door of my house. As I do, I gesture for Natsuki to walk inside. She quickly walks inside to get out of the rain. I follow. Alright, it's late. We better get to sleep. We still have to get to school in the morning. I'm trying to keep the subject off of what just happened. Considering what Natsuki's been through, she probably could use some time not thinking about it. Yeah. Especially that noose. Like I said, that was giving me exit music vibes. That moment right there alone reminded me of the ending to exit music. I really should talk to her about that, but I have no idea how to bring it up. best I just avoid talking about it and try to make Natsuki's life enjoyable.
I was hoping we could do something fun before we could go to bed.
What were you thinking?
I don't know, just something fun. Don't let me say it.
I really don't have a clue what she's hinting at. No, honestly, I have no idea what you're trying to say.
Never mind. You're right, we should get to bed. It's not good to go to school without enough sleep.
Yeah, probably. I sort of feel bad for not getting her hint. I totally shut down whatever she had planned. I can sleep down here on the couch if you want to sleep upstairs in my room.
Yeah, sure, that works.
Okay, Natsuki's is seriously actively weird right now. Either that I'm just bad at talking to girls. Probably the second option. Feel free to take a shower if you want. I'll be down here if you need me.
Alright then.
She walks upstairs.
Hey, Sonny X! Where's the bathroom?
You turn to the right, it's the first door on the left. I hear a door open.
Oh, okay. You have a weird house.
Hey, I didn't design it.
Would be a lot worse if you did.
Yeah, probably. She giggles as she shuts the door into the bathroom. Oh, that was scary. But it's nice to see the good old Natsuki back. Rude and better than ever. Nice one. Hopefully she's not hiding anything more though. I don't know if I'll be able to handle it, to be honest. I sit down on the couch, pick up the remote, and start flipping through the channels to find something I like. I'd rather stay awake until Natsuki gets out of the shower just in case. So something with action would be nice so I don't fall asleep by accident. This looks good. This looks good enough. I tell it an action movie that I used to watch a few years ago all the time. Somehow I still find it entertaining to rewatch movies over and over again. Knowing the ending doesn't really ruin the surprise for me. I lay down on the couch relaxing, waiting for Natsuki to get out of the shower. What the?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, that was Natsuki! Man, don't scare me like that, Natsuki. But I think I'm gonna stop here, Hedgehog Maniacs. Like I said, that moment where MC and Natsuki and everything at Natsuki's house. That segment right there alone reminded me of exit music. It gave me vibes. MC said he hopes he doesn't have to go back to that place. But my gut is telling me that it's gonna happen. I just don't know when. SonnyX17 is signing out, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later!